amazing good things that ChatGPT has uncovered for the world. And I would say that in the last 10 years or so, running different STEM programs in Silicon Valley, this has actually been the most exciting for me. And the entrepreneurship boot camps that we ran in the past, they did quite well. We trained over 2,000 students, essentially how to take a crazy idea and turn that into a business plan. We ran it in 13 different cities, and we actually thought of running it one more time earlier this year. And we realized that the interest was with ChatGPT. Many of our students were actually building out applications. And in fact, with our congressional campaign, we are in the process of actually building an application that will be powered by ChatGPT. The AI, OpenAI, can impact a lot of different arenas, a lot of different verticals. I actually use these platforms daily, and I use Bing, I use Bard, I use ChatGPT, I use, I think it's Claude. I use a variety of different platforms, and they actually have made me a lot more efficient. And if I look at my journey, it was back in 2012, IBM had rolled out Watson, the harbinger of what we are seeing today. And IBM sort of monetized the Watson platform. And some of us, who have been in the industry, remember watching Jeopardy and how Watson ended up beating the contestants. So that was the unfurling of the potential of AI. But truly, I think from a standpoint of how this is impacting the world, or how companies are monetizing ChatGPT, or the world of artificial intelligence, ChatGPT that has really brought us to the forefront. There's a lot of jostling for space, and I'm an early adopter. I always believe E/ACC. You're a believer that technology is always a great accelerator for civilization. And if we hadn't really stopped the innovation with steam engines, we wouldn't have electric cars today, or bullet trains for that matter. The experimentation that is going on with the Hyperloop. And Elon Musk once said that with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demons, but he's actually invested billions of dollars in generative AI. And right now, what's going on is I see that some of the big tech companies, they're trying to regulate AI because they're saying that it's evil and it can cause a lot of damage. But a lot of the technology experts, they are saying that it's actually they're trying to create their competitive advantage by blocking and tackling some of the innovation that startups would likely do. By the way, Elon Musk actually called himself a complete idiot for leaving OpenAI and leaving Sam Altman's platform. And he's obviously jumped back into the platform, into the bandwagon, I should say, with his XAI that he's rolling out. So this is actually, from a standpoint of policy that I've been talking about, it's actually the arms race, nuclear warfare. We had to actually innovate because that was created a position of strength. And if America stops the innovation with AI, then we'll likely fall behind. And there are countries in Asia like China and India that will completely take over. The venture capital billionaire Mark Anderson, he wants to see unhindered AI development. If we don't lead with this, then we'll likely be left behind. And given the impact that we are seeing in the very early days, it can really relegate us to the background. We may no longer be a superpower. When you have, for example, a plane, you could fly a plane and take people from one corner of the world to the other in a very, very efficient manner, or it could be used as a weapon in blowing up buildings, right? So we have to be very careful how we harness AI. I would like you to think in terms of, there's always a pros and a con with everything we try to do. And there is a talk about singularity with AI. So please go ahead and explore what singularity is. Please go ahead and explore what a kill switch is. And please go and explore how Uncle Sam or America could develop guardrails with AI. And so we will have a policy on my website, rishikumar.com. Please go and take a look at that. But also, I would like to invite some of our students who are on this call to join this program we are running. We have had over 2,000 students who have joined this program over the last few years. And it's been an empowering experience because I learn quite a bit from them. And hopefully we have a 21-point training program. We are teaching them a bunch of different aspects of community of technology. Some of them are actually building out applications for us, and we are canvassing, knocking on doors. But really what we are trying to do is we are trying to make the world a better place. Sometimes it's with sheer activism, or sometimes it's with technology. Talking a little bit about my agenda with AI and with our congressional campaign, but I'm super happy to see all of you here.